maybe it makes a little bit of sense to some of us on the show, I'll just say not me, about why the second part of season 5 of Yellowstone has been delayed. Kevin Costner's wife of 18 years officially filed for divorce.
That is sad.
It is very sad. That's the first thing I said when I heard it. It makes me sad.
Well, he was lonely.
What?
You had the daughter.
No.
Rip.
No.
And
See, like that was his pretend life.
He's a governor. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure.
Political pressure.
They got blown up that one time last year.
oh,
so.
it's not,
He
you're
has
talking
to
not
deal
on the
with
show
the
Yellowstone.
activists. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't see him like that. That's to me, the real life is fake. Yellowstone is what it is.
Do you know what? Honestly, so do I at this
Yeah.
point in my life. And so I think that's why it makes me extra sad because I'm like, not John Dutton.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
I thought you would not be happy you're getting divorced, but
Yeah.
thinking this could kind of speed up part 2 of Yellowstone.
I
I
mean,
mean, if you have the selfish side. We all have a selfish side.
Yes, but this makes me sad because it's just, I don't know. It
They have
just
3
does.
kids together.
They have 3 kids together. Kevin Costner has 3 children with his first wife, and I don't know what you all know about this one, but he also has another child named Liam with Bridget Rooney after he got his first divorce, and then had another child. He has 7 kids.
He's very fertile.
He has 7 kids. He has ages 39 to, I think
Jeez.
his youngest is
12, I think?
12.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dang.
so 39 to 12, 7 kids.
He's a family man.
Well, some could say that. Some could say that. Kevin Costner's wife of 18 years has filed for divorce. Her name is Christine Baumgartner. And of course, the rumor out there that started that I just still,
Months ago,
I still am choosing not to believe
What?
is that she put an ultimatum on him saying, you're not home, you need to give up Yellowstone, and you need to come home.
so that rumor was
Another
out there.
Giselle.
Yeah.
The rumor is out there.
Yep.
However, I'm not buying it because Kevin Costner also is, to me, and I'm not trying to besmirch the John Dutton name,
Mhm.
but I think that Kevin Costner as an actor and a human being is incredibly selfish and impulsive
Based on what?
and does what he wants. Just some history that I have here for you, Jared. Just some history.
He's selfish?
Yeah, I think he's done a lot of interviews where he has said, I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I'm going after what it is that I'm going after.
So he has
And-
ambition.
Well, ambition, but at the expense of others. His family had the first time, same
Now,
situation.
she married him. He wasn't even famous, was he? Oh, he
Kevin
was
Costner?
famous and an A-list actor and worked all the time.
The first.
The second wife.
Oh, the second wife, yes.
Yeah.
The first
she came
wife,
on the gravy train, and now she's like, trying to change
No,
everything.
I don't think so. I think that Kevin Costner, who, by the way, has another project that he's already working on, it's called Horizon,
Okay.
and it's a 4-installment project. And each installment, the first one's done and in production or post-production. The second installment just started filming in April. And then those installments, all 4 of them, are going to be 3 hours long,
Yeah.
like a piece.
Oh, he's working then.
So that's a lot of work. And then after 4 is finished, so he has to complete 2, 3, and 4. After that, then he's going into production to cut those down into 42 or 43-minute installments for television.
When did hard work become a bad thing?
It's not hard work. What I'm seeing here, it's hard work for him.
Mhm.
But what I'm seeing here is he's 68.
Uh-huh.
Is that right? 68 years old. She probably would like to spend some time with him before he dies,
Yeah.
because statistically he
so
doesn't have that much time
instead,
left.
instead of wanting to spend some time with him, she can deal with spending no time with him.
Right. And then less time with her kids.
Right.
It's always so
Yeah.
backwards with divorce.
220 days he said he was going to be gone. Even Kevin Costner said this is a mountain of time.
That
A
is rough.
mountain
Do they not
of
have
time.
money where she can go with him?
Well, they have kids in school.
That's true.
They have kids in school.
Tutors,
and,
but there other actors
Could
do
be.
it. They travel. I know it makes it more difficult, but
yeah. I
it's
don't
hard.
know.
Relationships are hard.
And Kevin Costner also, again, I don't want to besmirch the John Dutton name because he's separate to me. But also, remember he got in trouble for, like, this has been proven, on his own honeymoon to Christine, was like trying to get the masseuse to do some business.
And
He
He's-
paid.
he's
For,
had
he
several
paid.
affairs.
He paid for it.
well, that's just a massage.
I'm kidding. That was
Jared!
proven or
Yes,
allegations?
no, proven
He
in
settled.
court. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's just a massage. What's the difference between that or his arm? I mean,
It's
seriously.
prostitution.
It's prostitution. It's
Soliciting.
prostitution, yes.
Ask a judge.
There's a big difference.
You know, you go do it and see what happens. You
Right.
find
Carol
out
will
for
be like,
yourself.
oh, good. One less thing I have to do.
Right. But he is a notorious ladies' man, and that also has equaled affairs in his first
Well, that's not
marriage, and it has equaled rumored affairs in his second marriage, and then when he went on this honeymoon. I mean, on your honeymoon.
Yeah. Didn't Mario
come
Lopez do that?
on,
It's
probably
like
on his
the,
honeymoon?
Yes.
It's like the something about
Toxic
Mary.
King.
Yes.
Toxic King.
No.
It's the something about Mary thing.
What?
Just like when he was going out for his first date on something about Mary, they had a when the hair gel before she showed up.
Yes.
He had to take care of that, so things went a little bit more smoothly. That's all that Mr.
He
Dutton.
could have taken
Mr.
care of his own business
Oh,
without
maybe.
the masseuse's
He's
help.
older, so he's going to have to. He needs
Do
that.
not justify
needs an aid.
prostitution.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
don't
he
know.
did to
I will
the
say
masseuse.
this.
I don't
Kevin-
think that qualifies.
Oh.
Kevin
Okay.
Costner's statement, though, I don't have it in front of me, but
Yeah.
it was like there's like sadness in his response.
Oh, here it is. I have it.
Oh.
A rep for Kevin Costner says, and this is a quote, "It is with great sadness that circumstances beyond his control have transpired, which have resulted in Mr. Costner having to participate in a dissolution of marriage action. We ask that his, Christine's, and their children's privacy be respected as they navigate this
I
difficult
think that's one of the
time."
better.
Did Beth write that? Sounds like Beth.
Jamie's kind of slick too.
So
Jamie's very slick
Jamie
too.
Dutton is very slick.
Yes.
So deep in
and
it.
vindictive.
Right.
Yeah, so vindictive, you know.
No, and if there's
but
affairs, that's a yeah.
It's
I
not
mean,
great.
It's not good.
It's not.
Well-
But I don't think that it is, I think it's admirable for the work and he's following his passion, but it's, if any of that is true about his wife saying, I want you to stop. It's been 4-5 seasons and nobody wants it to continue more than we do.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody wants Yellowstone to continue.
Yeah.
But it's like, at what expense? You don't see your
No.
kids 220 days out of the year. You're
I mean,
not
but we
there.
don't know that.
Well,
And
you
we,
know.
we can assume. Now, I will say this. I think that Yellowstone was an unexpected success,
Oh,
right?
totally.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
he committed to these other projects,
Mhm.
right?
Yes.
So it would be a better thing would be like, wow, this is an unexpected success, and I'm going to thrive in this
Mm-hmm.
show as much as I can. And then on future outside projects, I'm going to limit to spend more time with family. Maybe that would be a better compromise.
But
And
I
usually
think-
they say,
yeah.
oh, sorry, Katie. Usually they say filming. I've heard actors say filming a TV show is much better because you are in one location for a long period of time. So
They can join
family
you on set.
accommodations can be made or whatever.
Yeah.
And that show is so big that he could actually probably get any accommodations that he wanted.
Oh, I
for
bet
his-
you he does, for sure.
Yeah.
But instead of saying any future projects I'm going to put on hold and maybe or work less, he's saying, and this is where the controversy with Yellowstone is that he wanted to work way less on Yellowstone because he was like, it's season 5, whatever. And so at this point, it's like, you can't know. We can't have less. What are they going to do? Kill him off? Maybe.
Right, or maybe that's pressure from his wife saying, "Hey, we need to figure something
Well,
out."
he
could
almost
be.
died.
And then he's trying to
Yeah.
compromise. Well, like we say, like Squid, for example, is single, and if he's dating somebody, let's say her to marry somebody, we would say, "Don't be marrying somebody that's going to tell you you can't do this, you can't do this on the air." You know
Right.
what you're marrying.
You know what you're marrying. Yes.
Now, not the affairs part and all stuff, but if let's just say there's no affairs, right? You know you're marrying an A-list actor who works all the time,
Right.
And it's his passion. Don't come in and start trying to change it.
And if he wants to get a massage down there, he can get a massage down there.
Right.
I'm not
Oh, he
co-signing.
wants to fly to Thailand.
Right. Well, and also just some interesting backstory too is that Christine, who's the wife that just filed for divorce after 18 years of marriage, Christine also broke up with him at one point. There's a 20 years age difference. She was
Oh my
33 when they got
gosh.
married.
Really?
When they got married.
Gold
yeah.
digger.
And she said, just so you know, I'm 33 years old and I want to and will have children. If that's with you, I hope that it is. But if that's a deal breaker for you, then we're not
Yeah.
meant to be. And they broke up for a little bit. And she said, I will wait for you, but not for long. And so when you come to your senses, come back to me. And Kevin Costner is on the record for saying, am I going to let this perfect woman walk out of my life forever and not marry her because I don't think that I can have more kids, whatever it is. So I feel like she's kind of laid it out that
But he
you
had kids
knew
with her,
this,
right?
3.
Okay, so
So-
he gave her what she wanted.
It's not good enough.
That doesn't mean I raise them by myself.
No,
This is
we
hell
didn't say
no.
that. We didn't. We
But
don't know
I bet
if
you
he
that's
did.
how she's feeling.
She could be.
I bet
Maybe.
you
Well,
that's
and
how
like
she's
Jason
feeling.
said, like she wants more time with him, so her solution is let's get divorced, and have no time with each other. It just makes no
Well,
sense.
then all or nothing.
Now, how embarrassed is Giselle this morning?
For what?
Tom Brady works too much. He plays too long. He's like 44, and he's retired.
Right.
Kevin Costner 68, and no sign of retirement in the
Yeah,
future.
I think
Very
it's-
short-sighted, Giselle.
I think it's very ego based.
I hope Kevin
so
Costner
ego.
dates Giselle.
He loves models. He dated Elle McPherson also rumored to have an affair with Elle McPherson.
Yeah.
Also rumored to have an affair with Halle
We
Berry.
don't know that,
And
Katie.
Michelle Pfeiffer. Yeah,
Rumors.
Kevin Costner dated Halle Berry?
Yes.
Why
He's
did he
been
get
with
married?
Every hot woman.
Jeez.
You know,
Wow.
I'm against him now. Why did he get married in the first place?
Well, yeah.
You got Halle Berry and
We
Elle
don't
McPherson.
know.
Yeah, no, I'm
That's
telling you,
crazy.
it's rumored, but those are the affairs. He actually did date those women. The affair that had started before the end of the marriage.
Oh yeah, we don't know about the fair. Right? We, we
But
don't
he
have to
dated
throw
those
the
women.
affair there.
We do when it's news.
Well,
it's out
there's
there.
lots of rumors, though.
Are we or are we not?
Oh, no, no.
Going off an entire thing about like it's the wife because it's a rumor.
Yeah.
Well-
Well, that we didn't start that rumor.
I didn't start the rumor about Halle Berry.
And I'm pretty sure it's been documented
I'm
that
just
she's
saying,
ruined his
no.
life. No.
No, I'm just saying if we're gonna go on rumors, we're going on all the rumors.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, he is 68 years old. It's like it's kind of a weird time to get a divorce.
He
But
is.
she's
He
so much
doesn't want
younger.
to. You can tell by his thing he doesn't want to.
Well,
Well, of
she's so much
course.
younger though. But that's the problem. Is I think at that big of an age gap, there's a you're just in totally different places of what you want and what you maybe value out of life at
Yeah.
that point.
Right.
Yeah,
And then she's thinking,
absolutely.
you know, I have maybe 30, 40 more years of life left, and do I want to be in this or not? And
Right.
then he's thinking, I got 5 to 10 years left.
Oh, she's probably thinking in 10 years she's going to be 70 and he's going to be wrinkled. And she's going to have
I think he's already
not
wrinkled.
Kevin
Yeah,
Costner's.
pretty wrinkled.
interns. I mean,
Not
intimate,
Kevin Costner's.
intimate
But then
settings
inherits
with
all
him.
his money too, though.
Well, they probably
taking
have
half.
an arrangement.
They do
now.
have a prenup. I did
They
read
do.
that.
They
Well,
do.
but the difference is a prenup can be anything, right? A prenup also is an agreement of how long you've been together for, of how much you're going to get. So it's a possibility like when you, I know people that stay married for an extra year because they know once they hit that year mark, the agreement was you would get this much after you get divorced.
That's true love. I
See,
love
that's
it.
why I'm
is.
against him.
Me too.
That's why I'm against the prenup.
Well, I've been against it and I've never had money. So if I was wealthy, it's easy to be against it when you ain't got no money.
That's probably why I'm
If
against
I had
it.
some stuff, I might be
True.
for
I'm
it.
like, go ahead and take it. What are you gonna get?
it's
You
really
can have
what
all the nothing I have.
it's really what you accumulate starting then
Together.
together.
Right.
But obviously, you already have. If you're making money once you get married, it's what you start making then. You know.
Will half my debt be their debt?
Yep.
All right.
100%.
Sign me up.